Good evening, everyone, for day three of All Stars. Tonight we have a doubleheader. We're going to kick it off with the Rocket League competition, followed up by day one of Smash. To lead us off here, a little recap what we got going on in the week. We started the week off with Overwatch with Team Central Southeast winning that bracket pretty decisively with a 2-0, followed up by yesterday with the Valorant bracket. Northeast won that one, going undefeated on the day. And today we're going to kick it off with round one of Rocket League. It will be Team Northwest versus Team Southwest. Representing Team Northwest will be Owen Steidel from Lima Shawnee, Aaron Greer from Finley, and Cable Mosier from Lima Shawnee. And for Team Southwest, it will be Noah Wu from Franklin. Can't read my own writing, sorry. Braden Brown from Beaver Creek, and Kobe Vargas from Fairborn. And just like that, I'm going to kick over my casters and we'll get started with game one. Thank you.
All right, welcome everybody, and hope you are excited and ready for this regional All Stars. I sure am excited to see the best of the best from each region go head to head. Nice little intro there from Mr. Jake explaining us the format of how tonight's gonna work. And as we get started now, as the lobby is created, looks like our players are going to get ready to join. And here we go. The first match of your 2025 Esports Ohio All Stars, Northwest versus Northeast. And as we see a strong start from the Northwest side, or the Northeast side rather, that orange team on your screen. Going to be going aggressive here as Northwest players are going to try to clear this ball as fast as they can. Northeast making sure, doing a good job of keeping this ball on their attacking side, not giving Northwest any time here to attack their goal, just having to play defense in a shot from, I don't know how to say that, Oxlor. Floor, we'll say. And a quick shot, too. You can just see how fast this ball is moving. That's going to be the first goal for Northeast. And a demo coming out. Two demos coming out. Northeast playing so aggressive this match. Not giving Northwest much time to move around as Shakami goes for the first shot, but a save from Yirkanu. Honed now. Going to try to take this ball, but Shakami has a response for it. Yurikanu. Going to try to center this ball for Honed here. Is it going to work out? Yes, it is. Shakami not able to get to the ball in time. Gotcha. quick correction there. The team that is up 2-0, the orange team, is actually Southwest. My mistake. The Southwest leading this match so far 2-0 with 3 minutes left in the first game. These are best of 3 games, so we should be able to see who is the best from the best of each region. And Yurikanu is going to go for a shot. Northwest getting their first round of shots really going here. And as Southwest is on for the saves, their defense is impeccable. I mean, no goals getting in there, and that was a long time for them to just be playing defense. But now they're on the attack once again. Yurikanu with another save for Southwest. And there it is, the first goal for Northwest. They're finally going to be able to slip it past Yurikanu. A little bit of a bad bounce and just perfect timing there from Arcagron. Arcagron going for the face-off. Shikami's going to back it up. Is there the time to get it? No, Shikami with a quick goal right off the face-off. You can see just the perfect bounce. Southwest is not going to have enough time to get back towards their goal, and going to make it 2-2 with 2 minutes left in the first game. And Shikami just barely misses it. Honed is going to be able to capitalize and going to try to get a center on, but Arcagron is going to be able to mess up that play for him. Shikami going up against Yurikanu. Is Arcagron now going to go for a shot, and is it going to work out? It is off the wall, left side. Making it for the first time this game, Northwest actually in the lead. Yurikanu tried, but was not fast enough, and now 2 minutes left. Northwest with a good comeback right now. Shikami is going to go for it, and Javi Moyes is going to be able to clear it off. Northwest on a streak right now. Just good centering. The players are always there. Off the wall. You can just see how fast this ball is moving. You can tell how good these players are. As Boy Moyes is going to try to clear it again. Yurikanu is going to actually try to center it for his team, but Arcagron gets a pass from Shikami. Yurikanu, open goal maybe, but Shikami is going to able to get that goal, and a demo coming out onto Yurikanu. Going to leave them one defender lower just for a second, and they're back. But a shot possibly from Arcagron. Shikami now trying to keep this ball. Same with Kevin Moyes in the center. He's going to go for a shot, and off the left side, it's going to hit one of the Southwest players rather. In the wrong spot, honed, wrong space, wrong time, and that's going to be Northwest up 5. Now Arcagron going to go for another shot. It's going to get deflected by Yurikanu and honed. Shikami is going to go for a shot, but Yurikanu is there. Another shot from Arcagron is going to be saved. And just the relentless shot after shot, Yurikanu with his second consecutive save. And again, but it's not going to be enough this time, as the Boy Muse is going to be able to get it past him. Third time's the charm. You can just see Yurikanu just barely able to get touch on that ball. 25 seconds left. Nothing is impossible in Rocket League, but Southwest is going to have to start now. Arkagon with a great save. Floor is going to try to go in for another shot, but honed. Oh, Shakami with the save. With 5 seconds left. The ball barreling towards Southwest goal. It's going to be saved. Ball has to touch the ground. Northwest is going to want to try to keep this ball up and get another goal, as it actually goes towards the Northwest goal. It looks like they're going to be able to pull off Southwest. Yuri Kanu with the overtime buzzer beater goal. And the ball has to touch the ground for the game to end, so Southwest is able to keep it up and at least get one more goal on the board. 6-3 for the first game. All right, and we're going to be going into the second of the third games. Arkagon is going to be going for a early shot, but saved by Yuri Kanu. Bo3s is able to get it past, but not able to get the shot right on, just a little bit too far to the right, looking for an early start for Northwest. They're going to want to carry that momentum over from the last game. If you remember correctly, Southwest actually led the first game for 3-0 for a while. Or 2-0, rather. Arkagon is going to take the ball up center field. And Cowboy Moves is going to be able to work with that play from Arkagon. Gets the right bounce where he wants it. Perfect positioning, and Southwest not able to respond fast enough. Maybe not seeing him come from that far back. Northwest is going to be going up in the first minute of this game, second game. Kami, not able to hit the ball. Southwest tying it up in the same minute. You can see Cowboy Muse and Chuck Kami just barely missing it. That's going to lead to a goal for Southwest. Southwest is going to want to try to keep it going, but Arkagon with the perfect face-off. I think a little bit of a misplay there. Whoever was going home, just jumped a little bit too late, and that let Arkagon get the perfect bounce on the ball. No one was expecting that, and Northwest able to get their second goal. A lot of fast goals in a minute. 3 in the first minute for this game. Kami is going to take the ball up center. Hone is going to try to center it back. Arkagon messing up the play from Hone, at least trying to. He's in the corner. Hone is going to get it past him, but Shikami is there. The Hone just with the pressure almost is able to make it into something. Floor now tries to get, what a save from him. Arkagon looking for a fast, cheeky little goal there, but Shikami also doing the same thing, and a pass from Cowboy Muse there. Going to lead to the third goal. You can just see how fast this ball is going. 104 kph. Hone isn't able to get to it in time, and that's going to be 3-1. Kanu now going to try to go for a cheeky shot from middle. Arkagon's prone to it. He knows. Boy Muse goes for the ball, accidentally gets the demo instead. That's going to mess up Yuri Kanu's play. Arkagon now trying to outmaneuver Honed. Bo3s is able to pick it up from him, and an open goal, but it's not going to work out. It hits just a little bit too far to the right. Goes for it again, a little too far for the right again. Oh, and finally able to clear it to the side of Southwest. I'm just going to try to keep that. Yurikanu goes up against Archagron, wins that battle. Southwest trying to make some sort of passing play to hit the ball behind these Northwest players. Owen goes up against Kaboy, and he's going to actually lose it, and Kaboy is going to be able to get the ball to the net, but again, not able to convert it into a goal. That leaves Lore. Able, but Yurikanu goes for a shot. Bo3s is able to save it perfectly. You can just see just the speed of this game, how fast this game is going back and forth, the talent of these players, of these all-stars. And man, what a save from Archagron. Kami now pushing the ball forward. Kanu is going to actually get the save as Archagron now has to fight against Lore, and it doesn't work. Not able to get back fast enough. That's going to be Southwest with their second goal. They have 1:30 to tie this up. And just barely gets the hood of his car on in, making it 2-3. Kanu now going for a shot past the home. He's going to be saved by the Bo3s, and Archagron's going to go for the demo. Kami, another demo from Bo3s. Kaboy with a goal to top it off. Nice pass from Archagron there. Just the chaos that Kaboy was putting into the defense, just demoing them over and over. They didn't have much time to follow where the actual ball was going, and that's going to lead to a goal. And man, Kaboy on fire right now. A huge save from him as well there.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Definitely entered the flow state. Archagron and Shikami are going to go for the same ball. It's going to lead Archagron for himself, and it's able to work out into a goal. And Hone is just not getting the hit that they wanted and left in free fall with no boost and no speed, making it 5-2. Kami is not able to get it past Zor, and Zor goes for a... Oh, Yurikanu actually getting that one pass from Zor. Oh, and Yurikanu just barely getting his car on that ball there. I didn't even see it. Making it 5-3 with 37 seconds left on the clock. Southwest is going to have to come up with 2 quick goals just to tie it here. Northwest at game point, match point rather. Seconds left on the clock. A shot from Kaboy is not going to work out into a goal. Just barely the Southwest players holding on. 10 seconds left now, but Archagron's going to keep the pressure. Shikami also going to be able to throw it up into the air, burn this clock down, and Zor goes for a late shot, but it's not going to be enough speed to get to the Northwest goal in time, and that's going to be Northwest progressing into our next phase of games. And that's going to be Southwest. A valiant effort put up by them. I mean, these guys are clearly the all-stars of their region. Great speed and skill from them. But Northwest are going to be taking this first match, and we are going to cut it to a short break. We will be back with more games very shortly. Don't go anywhere.
issues with some schedules, so sorry about that. So we're going to rebrand this team as still Team Central Southeast and Friends. We have Cameron Schultz, Camden Langle, and we are going to borrow a player from Team Southwest. Also offered to fill in for us here. We're having a little bit of issues getting a hold of one of the players, so we won't want to delay it too much. They agreed to come up and help us try and get the matches going. So we're going to kick it over to the casters here in just a minute, but we'll be right back and we're ready for game 2.
Welcome back, everybody, to the second game of the night. It's going to be Northeast versus Central Southeast. And as the players start to load up into the game here, we are going to get started here in a minute, coming off that first game. I'm excited to see some extremely well played players, some extremely fast Rocket League. We saw a good back and forth first game, and just the skill and the speed of how much the ball's in the air, how much these cars are flying around, a lot more than normal than we see. As the players get ready, should be starting any second now. Players are getting loaded up, excited for this. I mean, this is just such a cool event and idea. ESO All-Stars, excited to stream it, excited to see what the best of the regions have to offer. It's going to be a fun rest of the evening. Excited to see these games. All right, looks like all players are in the lobby now. It should be any second now. They should be joining up, getting on the pitch. We will see Central Southeast versus Northeast. Ohio Esports 2025 All-Star Regionals. Super excited to cast these games. This is the best of the best from each region. And, you know, it's just awesome to see what the best of the best have to offer. These All-Stars, you can tell all of them extremely talented Rocket League players. And, you know, fun night of games for everybody. Fun to watch. And we get to see some Grade A Rocket League. If we're still waiting on some people to get into the lobby now, we should be going any second. And there we are. Game 1 getting started here. Central Southeast versus Northeast. And as we get going here, Blue Mizu is going to try to take a shot towards Asterix. Asterix is going to be able to save that off as Juno tries to face off against Asterix, loses again, but okay, Spooky in the corner is going to be able try to get a play going. It's not going to work out, but Juno facing off against these Northeast players and is going to be able to get it centered, but Asterix is going to get a good clear. Yuri Kanu, we know him from last game, a little sub coming in. The Central Southeast side. Demo coming out from Blue Mizu. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but there we go. It converts into a goal as Yuri Kanu is able to work off that demo from his team, and Juno goes for the pass. It works out, making the first goal go towards Central Southeast. Carbon taking the ball up into the air. Blue Mizo also, but he's going to miss. It's okay. Spooky's able to convert that into a shot, but Yuri Kanu just barely gets the ball right where he wants it. And Juno is going to go for a shot pass towards Blue Mizu, and it's going to convert into their second goal. You can see Juno off the wall here is able to just center that ball perfectly for Blue Mizu. And it's going to work out. These players move this ball around the field so fast. Their positioning and passing plays are unmatched. Just as I say that, Yuri Kanu is going to try to get a passing play, but okay, Spooky and Carbon are able to control the ball there. Carbon 68. Jump off the ceiling, lose control of it there, so Juno's going to be able to pick it up, and good defense right now from South to Northeast. Juno goes for a demo, and is that going to be enough? Yuri Kanu comes in from the ceiling. No, did he just propel himself up? No, he did. Carbon tries to get the clear, but Yuri Kanu able to get another goal onto this Northeast side. Asterix is going to try to face off. It's not going to work out and actually land the ball towards his own goal. Okay, Spooky and Carbon are trying to stop these Southeast and Central Southeast players from centering this ball. It's going to work out in another center for them, but just barely no one there to touch that ball in. And even though Asterix kind of missed it there, it works out. And Juno doing a really good job of stealing this boost from the Northeast players. Just so much aggression right now from the Central Southeast side. Carbon's finally able to get it clear. Blue Mizu is going to be able to take it almost all the way back with the help of Yuri Kanu. Asterix is going to stop that play. Try to keep it going in the right direction for his side. Okay, Spooky's going to go for his center here. Blue Mizu going to try to disrupt it. It works out well. Yurikano's there to back him up. Juno now taking the ball straight down the middle, goes for a shot, but okay, Spooky with the save. Blue Mizu tries to back it up with another shot, but it's going to be deflected. Yurikano Asterix now going to take the ball up as Carbon goes for the center shot, and Yurikanu's there on the defense to say no as Blue Mizu takes out okay Spooky in the back. Not risking anything today. Juno now going for a shot from far back, trying to pass it to Yurikano to get that center. Not going to work out, but Blue Mizu tries to pick up where they left off. It's not going to convert into anything quite yet, but Yurikano with a goal wide open is going to be able to sneak it past all the Northeast players and secure the 4th goal for Central Southeast. You can just see the speed there. Carbon and OK Spooky not expecting that. And Juno with the fake there. OK Spooky's going to get a good shot right off, and it just, what a save from Yurikano. Juno going for that fake. Leaves OK Spooky a wide open net, but Yurikano gets it back just in time as Juno now going to try to make sure this ball doesn't hang out in front of his goal for too long. As Yurikano from the ceiling is going to clear it perfectly. Just not enough boost from the side of Northeast to get up to fight that. Okay, Spooky now trying to go for the center. It's just not going to work out. Yurikano is able to get it above these Southeast players, Northeast players. Goes for a shot, but it doesn't turn into anything. As Blue Mizu misses it, that leaves Carbon an opportunity, and he's going to convert into a goal. As Blue Mizu just barely misses the ball there. It looks like he was in the right spot, but Carbon getting the first goal for Northeast in the last 30 seconds. Now, nothing is impossible in Rocket League, as we know, but Northeast are going to need an astonishing comeback from this point. Only the first game. It's a best of 3 for all of these games tonight. Yurikano up in the ceiling again, gets the flip reset again, the double flip reset, and he converted into a goal. No, but Blue Mizu can. Wow. The mechanical skill being shown in these lobbies. We see Yurikano with the double flip reset, and Blue Mizu is able to just tap that ball in for another goal for Central Southeast. Now the ball just has to touch the ground, and we'll be going on to our second game. Asterix is going to want to end it quick. Central Southeast only taking the first game, 5-1. Dominant performance, but Northeast have plenty of time to come back here. That being said, they're going to want to start to get it done early. Game 2 of 3. Face-off goes the way of Blue Mizu, who has control of the ball, and Yurikano is going to try to get it centered for Juno. It's not going to work out. And OK Spooky's going to say no, get this ball out of here. Same with Carbon, but Juno with the pressure will be able to keep Northeast busy in their defensive line, trying to just do whatever they can to get this ball out of here. As Juno now able to get it a pass on to Yurikano, who goes for the center, is not able to get back to the ball in time for a shot as Asterix goes for the clear. Carbon now trying to get it past Yurikano, who gets the flip reset onto the ball. It's gonna go for the shot, but Carbon with a good save. but it doesn't matter. Blue Mizu, just the speed there, relentless from Central Southeast. Is OK Spooky goes for the clear and doesn't realize he's passing it straight in to Blue Mizu. Juno gonna go for a center. Gonna be a little bit too much speed. Which the ball is near the left side of the Northeast goal. Blue Mizu is able just to sneak it past all three. The little tap that they're not expecting, and gonna be able to get his second goal in the game. Blue Mizu on fire. OK Spooky now trying to get this ball centered. Blue Mizu's just had a heck of a game so far. He's going to try to disrupt that play as much as possible. Carbon can't get up to the ball quick enough. That's going to leave Juno and Asterix in a 1v1, but OK Spooky gets back in time. Very last second there, and is going to be able to clear this ball. Passes it to Carbon. Now Juno up in the air is going to try to clear it. OK Spooky says no, and Carbon's there to back him up. Rikanu goes for defensive play that's not going to work out, but Blue Mizu there is able to get the save. Juno now in goal versus Carbon and OK Spooky. It's going to work out, but Asterix with another shot. Blue Mizu just gets his car on the ball barely, and Juno now able to rotate back perfectly. Good shots from Carbon, but they're not able to convert into anything. OK Spooky up in the air. Yurikanu. OK Spooky tries to get that ball cleared, but Rikano with the speed of that ball is able to just tap it in. 3-0 now with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left. OK Spooky with an opportunity here as Central Southeast players are driving back towards their goal. Blue Mizu goes for a demo, and Yurikanu also goes for a demo onto Carbon, just demolishing the Northeast players. That's going to let Carbon spawn back and stop that play from Blue Mizu. The Yurikanu goes for the pass. No one's there. So OK Spooky's able to take this ball, try to make something happen. Yurikanu with a demo, but Asterix gets a demo onto him. Blue Mizu trying to get a shot, but doesn't matter. Goes for the demo instead, just to disrupt this defense. Central Southeast doing such a good job at just putting so much pressure on the Northeast players. Not letting them think. Not enough time to think how fast they're moving the ball around. Asterix is finally going to get the chance to try to get a shot on. It's going to get disrupted by Juno. Yurikanu goes for the pass, I was going to say, but it actually is enough for a goal. Taking it up the left side wall there. Just the right angle, right time. A little bump from Carbon to try to throw it off, and OK Spooky's not expecting it. 4-0 now. In the second game, only a minute left.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Yurikanu is going to try to take this ball as far as he can from the very back. Goes a flip reset and actually converts it into a goal again. That flip reset and just how high Yurikanu is up makes it so hard for him to reach. And Juno with the hit on the Carbon, I didn't even see there. Juno hits Carbon out of the way, and that stops his aggression towards Yuri Kanu, letting him score that goal. 5-0 now. And Yuri Kanu again with another fast shot. Pass from Juno there as Juno goes up in the air, hits it just perfectly, and Yuri Kanu with the speed, 111 kph. Yuri Kanu finally gets demoed as Blue Mizu is going to try to also keep it high up in the air, but okay, Spooky actually gets a hand on it this time. Shot from Yuri Kanu is going to be saved by Carbon. 20 seconds left on the clock. Northeast are going to have to try to make something of this quick, but Yuri Kanu is just relentless with this aggression. Going for another shot. Five seconds left on the clock now. Central Southeast trying to get another goal, but Yuri Kanu gets the pass from Blue Mizu, is able to get the buzzer beater. 7-0. What a showing. You can see just the mechanical skill here in the game sense. The pass from Blue Mizu is perfect, and Central Southeast take Northeast for everything they've got. 2-0 in the series, progressing them further. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have so many more games tonight. I believe 2 more. So don't go anywhere. We're going to cut it to a short break, and we will be right back. welcome back everybody to the ESO All-Stars. We're in our third game of the night. It's another best of 3. This is the losers bracket, so it's going to be Southwest versus Northeast. But don't let the title of the losers bracket fool you. These are our regional All-Stars, and all of these players have an immense amount of skill. We're going to be seeing another great game of Rocket League here tonight. Northeast is going to want to try to center this ball. Okay, Spooky goes for it, but Zoral able to get ahead of it. Carbon's able to disrupt that play, and Honed in the right spot at the right time gets the shot and actually is able to take it all the way to convert it to a goal as Mr. Zebra is able to convert that into a fast goal there right in front of the Northeast goal. It's going to be Southwest going up 1-0 in the first minute. Owned, going to go for a shot, but Asterix is there. Expra is going to go for another shot there, and just no contest there from the Northeast side of things. You can see just so far ahead, all the players back. Asterix tries to get back in time, but it's not going to work out. The second goal within the first 2 minutes, and Honed is going to try to win that opening, but it's not going to work out as Zoral. Honed goes for the shot, and it works out perfectly. Gets demoed by Carbon in the last second, but it's not going to be enough. Carbon maybe trying to go for the ball and accidentally hitting Honed. And that's going to convert to another goal for the Southwest team. Okay, Spooky's going to try to center it, and Carbon's going to take that initial aggression from that and try to convert it into something with Zoll now. A good job at getting a save, but okay, Spooky's there in time, but it's not going to work out as Carbon goes for another shot. Honed. Right place, right time. Nastrix is going to go for another shot. And it's going to follow up with that aggression. Carbon comes in for the first goal for the Northeast Regional All-Stars. And very good aggression there from Asterix. Just constant pressure. Honed is not able to do anything about it. And they're able to convert. Mr. Expra trying to get back in time as Asterix goes for a pass onto Carbon, and Carbon just hits it a little too far. A little too high. Now they're going to have to rotate back as Zoral tries to go for the quick pass and shot to himself. It's not going to work out. Mr. Expert going for a shot from far back, but Asterix is there, and so is Carbon to back up that. 2 minutes left, but Mr. Expra from far back, not going to expect Northeast players, not going to expect that, and Asterix almost gets his front bumper on it. It's not going to work out, and that's going to be, I think, his second or third goal of this game. Expert now goes for the face-off. Asterix is actually going to win it, and Carbon's going to try to back it up. Oral's there to stop that from happening. Passes up okay, Spooky's play, but Carbon just barely misses the ball, but Asterix is there to back him up. Mr. Expert looking for some demos Northeast side of things. Expra is going to be able to get the clear. Zoro's going to be able to follow that up. Okay, Spooky's going to want to try to get a good clear here. Carbon backs him up. They're able to get the pass towards the center. It looks like Asterix is there if it's able to happen, but a really good job at defending towards these corners from the southwest side. Demo coming from Carbon. It's going to fully shut down that play. Asterix is going to try to carry it up. Okay, Spooky goes for a shot, but Zoro's able there to get it. Carbon tries to follow it up again, but another save from him. Mr. Expra is now going to take it up this left wall here and go for a shot. It's going to work out perfectly. You can just see, okay, Spooky not expecting that second bounce there, and right place, right time. Great mechanical skill from Expra. Spooky goes for a shot. Expra's able actually to get another save here. Expra now trying to do the same thing. It's not actually going to be able to get it. Just a little too. That's a boost. And Zoro with a good save from OK Spooky. Asterix is there to try to get the center. Is going to hit the ball. Try to get it over Zoro. It's not going to work out. And Carbon trying to keep the pressure now. 10 seconds left on the clock in the first game. And that's going to be a swift 5-1 victory for Southwest in the first game. All of these games tonight are going to be best of 3, so Northeast are going to have another chance to try to get the better of the Southwest crew. But these All-Stars are so quick, so fast. They use these walls and the ceilings to get the ball just so high, and they have the speed and the car control to just keep the ball right where they want it for most of it. Makes it so tough. Like possibly a sub coming out here for Southwest as we head to the Champions Field once again. Looks like it's actually going to be a 2v3 this game. At least we're starting off that way as Northeast goes for their first shot. Expra is going to try to keep it up, and Expra getting the demo onto Asterix is going to make it 2v2 once again. There we go. Looks like Honed is able to join Southwest, making it 3v3 once again, and Honed spawning in at the right place, gets a little shot off there, but okay, Spooky goes for a shot. Zora's going to be able to stop that. The demo coming out from OK Spooky. I'm not sure if he's going for the ball or the cars. Expra tries to go for the clear now. Zoro also tries to get it past OK Spooky. It's going to be a 50-50 shot to the left there. Asterix going for a shot from far back. Going to give plenty of time the Southwest players to try to get a handle on it. Zoro keeps it low and then ends up high. Asterix is there to be able to clear it, and OK Spooky doesn't get the touch that he wants. That's going to leave Southwest with a good shot here, and it's going to work out perfectly for Zoro. be the first goal for Southwest once again, but don't be fooled, these games can change on a dime. And there we go again. Another goal. Quick succession. Asterix just not able to get the hit that he wants onto it, and speed makes it so tough to do that at this level of Rocket League. Expra goes for centering shot. Asterix is going to want to clear it. Hone tries to go for a shot, but Carbon is able to get a good hit on the ball, clearing it. And Hone's going to punish him with the demo for it. Laurel now goes for another shot. Not able to get it centered the way he wants. Expra's there now. Hits it a little bit too high, and Honed is just a little bit too late before OK Spooky gets to it. OK Spooky missing it there, but Carbon there to back him up. Expra's going to challenge him, and it's going to work out. OK Spooky missing it again. Going to put the ball right in front of the northeast goal, but Laurel and Hone too far away to make anything happen of it. Honed trying to cause chaos, set up the perfect shot for Mr. Expra. OK Spooky finally gets the clear, and with 2 minutes almost left on the clock, I want to start getting a move on with these goals. And here it might be. OK Spooky with the ball right in front of the goal, but it's not going to work out. OK Spooky does finally get it. A pass there from Asterix, who has followed him up that play. You can see it just hits the ceiling in the perfect spot. The 50-50 from Doral and Asterix. 2 minutes left on the clock. Northeast score their first goal. 2-1, and a chance for them to be able to take this to game 3. One goes for the demo on the Carvel. Doral is going to face off against Asterix, and Asterix is going to get the better shot, but Honed is there to hit it back. Carbon tries to take this ball upfield now. Zebra's there to Expra, excuse me. Stop that. Expra with a shot right in front. Honed just hitting the ball from far back. It's going to leave that with that bounce. Hits it at the top of the goal, and it's going to bounce right in front of the northeast goal. And Mr. Expert is going to be able to get that every day of the week. Oh no. Okay, Spooky gets demoed. Hone trying to get in the corners. Carbon tries to get this clear, but Hone and Zorro are there. And right in front of their net, OK Spooky's able to clear it with OK Carbon, and Expert gonna keep that pressure on him as just barely misses it there. Honed goes for the pass, and the demo onto Carbon. Not going to convert into anything. OK Spooky flies up, it's just a little bit too late to the ball, and OK Carbon not able to get it. Carbon tries to go for that. You can see just not enough speed in the positioning. Zorro there is going to be converted to their third goal. 41 seconds left on the clock now. Nothing is impossible in Rocket League, as we know. Save there from Zorro as Carbon's going to put on the pressure now, and OK Spooky not able to get the shot that he wants, a little bit too late to the ball in the air there, and Asterix is going to try to just keep the pressure if possible. OK Spooky getting a bad hit on it. It's actually going to put it right in front of their net, and is Zorro able to get another goal? Yes, he is. 4 for him. 20 seconds left on the clock. Be Southwest up 4 goals in the last 20 seconds of the game. OK Carbon Gonna try to go for a shot now, and it's gonna be able just to get it right past. It's actually gonna work. Carbon with the sneaky shot. No one expecting it on the side of Southwest, and it's gonna sneak right past all of their players as they turn around desperately to try to get it. It's not gonna work. 7 seconds now left on the clock. We're going for the demo on the OK Spooky, and Zoro with another goal just right over the top of Carbon. A pretty slow shot, but just so high up and not enough time to react. Carbon starts turning the car at the wrong time, and another goal from him. It's going to be Southwest advancing for winning the losers bracket. And that's going to take us to another short break. We're going to be back with the Regional All-Star Finals game. Do not go anywhere, and I will see you very shortly. Welcome back, everybody, to the final Regional All-Star 2025 game. It's going to be Central Southeast versus Northwest, and we're going to get started fast here. This is going to be a action-packed game, with these being the best of our All-Stars, and seeing already a save and a demo come out this early into the game, only 20 seconds in, as Mikami is going to try to get this ball centered for the Northwest side. Juno now trying to make sure that Archigron is not going to be able to get this centered, and Shikami goes for the shot, but Yurikanu with an amazing save there. Shikami is going to back up the play. Boy Muse. Blumizu, they're ready, but Yurikanu from the ceiling with the pass from Blumizu is able to get this first goal for Central Southeast. And the players for Northwest were there, but just not enough speed on that. Going to be able to secure the first goal for Central Southeast. Bad Boy tries to go for the pass to Shakigami, and it's going to work. Shikami with the perfect play from Kaboy. pass there. Blue Mizu and Yuri Kanu try to get to it as quickly as they can, but it's not going to work out, making it a 1-1 game. Plenty of time left on the clock. Arcagron taking the ball now, and Shikami's going to try to go for another shot, and it's going to work out perfectly. Even Yuri Kanu was there. But Arcagron able to just carry that ball straight into the car of Shikami, and with the double hit off of the play from Yuri Kanu, the save rather, is able to get it. That's going to be Northwest up 2. What a display of skill that was. And Catboy, the Boy Moose is able to get it past almost all 3 of the Central Southeast players. Juno maybe not there in time, but fast play from him. Really just amazing to see how fast these players have been able to adjust to playing together from different schools. Ricano goes up in the air. Kaboy is able to stop that right dead in its tracks. Juno's going to try to capitalize again, but Arcagron with the pass towards Kaboy. Yuri Kanu's going to mess up that play, but Arcagron is there, and Arcagron with another goal. You can just see, I don't know how they're doing it, but the chemistry. Maybe it is through the power of friendship, as Arcagron's title says. It's going to be 4-1 in the first match. Northwest find themselves in a good spot as Blue Mizu's going to take it right off the face-off, but Shikami's there to back it up. Rikanu tries to get it stopped by Kaboy, but it's not going to work out. A flip reset from Shikami, and wow, just carries that ball all the way towards the Central Southeast goal with that flip reset. What a shot. Making it 5-1 now. Juno now with a little bit of boost is going to try to get it past these Northwest players. It's not going to work out quite, but Blue Mizu's there to try to center it, and Demo coming out on the Shakigami, and Juno now has the opportunity, but Arcagron with the good rotate and positioning is there in time just to slap that away from Juno. Boy Moose is actually going to miss the ball there. Yuri Kanu is going to try to get it centered, but a demo coming out from Shakami. Blue Mizu going to go for a shot. Kaboy goes for the demo, and Shikami with another great save. Going to carry this ball up once again towards the Central Southeast goal, and it's going to work out as Kaboy is able to get the shot that Shikami was hoping for and wanting, and it works out perfectly. Yuri Kanu and Juno just not able to get there in time, making it 6-1. Minute 50 left on the clock. Nothing is impossible in Rocket League, as we know. It's only the first game. Central Southeast find their footing here. They could very well come back, but that's going to take a lot at this point as Blue Mizu takes the ball up. Yuri Kanu tries to follow it up, but Arcagron able to get the save, and again another save right after that. The Boy Moose is going to try to get this flip reset here, and it works, but Yuri Kanu just swipes in, slaps that ball out of the way, and tries to carry it up and follows it up with putting it right in front of the Northwest goal, but Umizu doesn't get the speed on it that he wants, and it's going to go right back towards the Central Southeast goal. The Arcagron with a quick shot with the pass from Kaboy. And man, 150 kph, that was so quick. And what a great passing play. Just, again, working so well together, the Northwest team. Able to get so many great passing plays. Kanu now is going to try to do the same thing, get this ball in front of the Northwest goal. It's going to work out, but Juno and Blue Mizu are not there fast enough. And that's going to leave Kanu to try to get the ball towards the Northwest goal. It's not going to work out, and Boy Moose passes it to Arkagron, and Shikami actually goes for the shot there, but good defense from Central Southeast. They finally started to get that sort of rhythm going, and a good shot from Yuri Kanu. Just as I say that, a pass from Juno there, able to take the ball up so well, and Yuri Kanu hits it once towards the wall, bounces it off, and slaps it back in. Eight seconds left on the clock. Might not mean that Central Southeast can win the game, but they could start to get the momentum and go into the next. Arkagron
Going to need a tune-up after that.
going to be the first game going to Northwest. Still a best of three. Central Southeast have the time to try to get back into the swing of things, but as we go into our second and potentially final game, if Northwest can clear it out, is the 2025 Regional All-Star Game. That's why you're seeing so much talent in this lobby, so much great coordination and teamwork. Central Southeast now start on the attack. Yuri Kanu is going to try to get the ball centered, and Blue Mizu goes for the shot, but Arkagron says no right in front of his face. Yuri Kanu now with trying to get another goal here. Juno's not going to be able to get that hit right where he wants it. Arkagron going for the demo on the Blue Mizu, and that's going to be, ooh, Shikami centering it perfectly, but Yuri Kanu there with a great save, and the boy with another demo on the Blue Mizu. Yuri Kanu with another great save, but just as I say that, oh my goodness, Yuri Kanu doing so much defensive work, and Arkagron goes for the shot. He actually saves it, but Kaboy is there to back it up. That's the first goal going for Northwest. Just the speed on these plays, the rotations, the constant shots after shots, passes after passes. Tell these guys are the true all-stars of this league. Tommy going to try to carry that ball up. Yuri Kanu is going to try to get it centered. Tommy does a good job of keeping it nicely out of the way of his net. Yuri Kanu tries to get it, but it's not going to touch the ball as Juno does, actually, but not able to get the great clear. Yuri Kanu now going to take the ball up the middle. Going to try to hit it off the wall for a shot for Juno. It's not going to work out as Kaboy is able to clear it out. Yuri Kanu once again with that rotate. Going to be stopped by Kaboy. Juno now takes it up with Shikami. Tries to get the clear. And another shot from Juno. Kaboy's going to slap it towards the ground. Still right in front of their goal as Arkagron is a fly above and try to get this out. Good aggression from Central Southeast. Finally finding their rhythm. And just putting relentless pressure on the Northwest crew at the moment. Arkagron with a break from it, tries to go for a shot. Shikami's actually going to miss it. And Aboy's going to go for the demo rather than the ball. It's able to get it. And off the wall, he's going to go for a shot. And what a save from Yuri Kanu there. Shikami coming in from the pass from Kaboy. Boy now trying to get this ball cleared as Juno tries to get it centered. Hirikanu stuck in the corner against Kaboy. And just opts to drive back a little bit as Kami's there to back up his team. Is Hirikanu with another great save. And Kaboy's gonna go for the shot from just the right angle in the corner. Perfect angle, is able to work it out. Kaboy. Second goal of this game, 1:43 left. Central Southeast are going to want to try to find these next 2-3 goals to tie up and win this game. Nice shot from Kaboy, just keeping the pressure on. Third goal of the game, third goal overall. And just off the wall, bounces it. Hits it perfectly. What a double shot. Boy now with another opportunity, almost gets it, but does not, just barely misses it there as Hirikanu and Bo3s struggle to get the ball away from their net, but they finally do. Hirikanu is going to want to keep that pressure, and as he comes flying down, is the shot going to work out? Arkagron is able to actually get his car on it. He expects that bounce and saves it. Only a minute left. Kami now trying to get it out of their defensive zone and does that perfectly as Bo3s. A good clear there. Hirikanu is going to try to follow this up for Juno, and it just barely hits the bottom right. Doesn't convert into a goal, and a far back shot from Kaboy means his fourth goal of the game. And all of the Central Southeast players just too far up for them to do anything about that. Hirikanu gets a good start from the face-off, but it's not going to work out as Arkagron is there to back it up, and 20 seconds left on the clock now. Can Central Southeast convert into anything? Can Northwest get any more in 10 seconds? 4-0. Northwest been playing so well. 3 players, 3 different schools, 4 regions, and Northwest is going to be your regional all-star winner. Showing off a great amount of skill. You can see these players are just amazing, and everybody did so great this evening. Watching all these games, you can just tell how talented these Rocket League players are. And that's going to be Northwest clearing out the regional finals for the All-Stars. Thank you so much for everyone for joining me this evening with this amazing live stream. I had so much fun getting to see the best of the best from Esports Ohio, and we got to see that for sure tonight. GG's to everybody, and great to see all of the participating schools. Thank you all for watching, and make sure that you stick around. Later tonight, we also have the regional finals, all-star finals for Smash, So do not go anywhere. We will be right back very momentarily as we get Smash started to get set up now. So thank you very much. Have a great rest of the evening, and we will see you all back momentarily.